prediction is that the dog might be dead at the first time. Now, since I read the end of the book, I now know that his dad was alive. So my prediction was sort of wrong because at first I thought he might be alive, but then later in the book I thought he could not be alive.
But he was. And
yeah, because
what I figured out was that he was an actor.
Yeah, that's what I found out too. And in the beginning of the book, I thought that his dad was dead at first, but since I went to that letter part, I found out that his dad is alive because he wrote the story.
You mean the note?
Yeah, the note, I mean.
And he said he was in danger.
And he said, burn this letter. He said nothing and burn this letter. So I'm guessing that means when he wants Jake to burn the letter, I'm guessing he wants him not to keep it because he's scared that he could drop it, it could go in the air.
Yeah, because Yellowleg
the people who are hunting him, like Yellowleg, they could like find him and kill him.
And kill the dog. Because Yellowleg is chasing
Yeah, because Aurora thinks Jim Ugly is a wolf-killing dog. Now, that's not true. He just has a part wolf inside. Somebody else could be doing that, like Aurora or Axie.
What else do you have?
Well, I had some... In the beginning, I need to figure out if Jake's dad was dead or alive. So when I thought of that prediction, that he could be dead, when I read that note, it gave me proof that he was not dead. And the proof is, like, in the letter. Because if... Wait.
Well, anyways, so this, that one part where Yellowleg was following Jake is this. Yellowleg was following Jake because Jake found his father. But then Jim Ugly is trying to go over there, but across the street, Jake saw Yellowleg following them, and he didn't notice the whole time. So then he kept saying, "No, Jim Ugly, we're not going over there," because he was worried that if Jim Ugly got caught, that means Yellowleg would go after both of them, and then if the father came out of the carriage, that means Yellowleg will come after all of them, and then they will have to run.
Yeah, so I found the proof why he was not dead after I thought he was. It's because if he was dead, do you think he'll be able to write the letter? That'll be impossible. So that has to mean that he's alive at some point.
Yeah, but if it said he wrote the note, but he's actually dead, that means someone know how to do his handwriting, just wrote that. But what if
So you think Yellowleg could have done it for?
Yeah, what if Yellowleg could have done it, and then he said, what place to meet me at, and then he could get Jim Ugly and
Jake. And if Yellowleg actually could master Jake's dad's handwriting, that means he saw him write before, and he kept that little writing he probably did, and kept on writing to make sure it was as perfect as his dad's handwriting, to make sure it's like you gotta master it until he mastered his handwriting. So he could write like millions of
But this was saying, but think Jake has Jim Ugly, because Jim Ugly would smell it. He would smell Yellowleg smell instead of the father, and he go like, I don't want to go follow that, because what if Yellowleg was in the alley waiting for Jack to come. So
And
then,
Jim Ugly was
yeah. So then Jim Ugly says no, and then Jack says, "Do you got a smell?" And then Jim Ugly says, "No, but dogs can't talk," so then he probably barks and says, and then Jake, he says, "Okay, show me the way," but then Jim Ugly just keeps going on forward to a different way. And then meanwhile, Yellowleg, he won't see them, and he'll go,
he spots him at some point and he just starts to follow. That's probably why he was in that theory.
yeah, but he didn't notice Jack was in that way.
Yeah, but I have one question in mind. You know how he turned up there? And when Jake turned to see if he was still there, he was gone? Like, I'm wondering, has he disappeared? Has he gone away, went to Jake's dressing room, waited for him to come back? I'm wondering why he wasn't there anymore. It's like, did he get kicked out or something?
So then, in the beginning of the book, it made me wonder, where's Jake's dad? So then when I read further on where Jake took his dad's shirt, Jim Ugly could smell him, but in a faraway place. And that proves, is he alive or not?
And I also noticed two things. That in the beginning book, I wonder, what is he talking about? Isn't his dad with him? Where is he? And I also noticed that in this part right here, that is like somewhere in this book somehow. So they took a small little part from a page in the book and stamped it right into here in the beginning. And then it told us, and at first I was kind of confused on what he was talking about. So after I finished reading that part, when I turned on to the next pages and stuff and read on, when I found the part he was talking about, I knew that then they were giving us a very small thing about one of the chapters.
So at this one part, remember the part of how, no, I was thinking of what would it be like to be Jim Ugly? No, oh, I remember. I was saying, remember that part how they went to the farm, but then Oya said Jim Ugly was a sheep killing dog.
That is not true. I know he's part wolf. Wolves do eat sheep, but that's on a farm or sort of like in the valley or something. That can happen there. But I think they only trying to blame him because they don't like Jim Ugly. They just want him to get away. They're trying to force Jake to get rid of the dog. He's like very cute and he's really tough.
Yeah,
I don't know why they would give him up.
But they didn't say they said if he eats one of the sheep, he dies.